Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Kirby 64 The Crystal Shards, and in this episode we're going to be taking on the boss of Neostar. We're going to go back and get those two crystal shards we missed previously later. Oh my, it looks like we're still somewhere in the heart of the volcano and a gigantic lava creature, of course. Who else would it be? The first stage of this boss is quite easy so long as you have a good power-up of some sort, like our trusty lava drill. Unfortunately, we seem to have lost it. All you have to do is attack these lava tendrils he sends up at you, using any power pretty much. It doesn't necessarily have to be a fiery power-up, or even a rock power-up, or a cold power-up. You can attack him with anything, and it'll still do damage. Of course, just like the Orca, this boss does have multiple stages, so even if you do manage to quite easily destroy him in this part of it, you will have more to look forward to in the future. Ouch. Unfortunately, it seems that I'm not going to finish this boss in one try. Just like the Orca, I wanted to try to preserve this in as few parts as possible, but I was predicting some failure here, which I suppose was quite a good call. Now, since we lost, we can just go ahead and exit. I'm going to want to try to get... Yes, I think our power drill is definitely the best power for this part. Jump, and I have you now. There we are. Go ahead and use our power drill against him instead of just a fire power-up. That should make it much easier. Now, you do have quite a limited stage to fight on, at least at first. So you're going to want to make sure to stay out of his way as much as you possibly can. It's not easy. Ouch. Oh, I messed this up royally, haven't I? Kirby just moves so slowly. Having a hard time staying away from his attacks. Thankfully, since our power drill can go through his pillars of fire, we can attack him with for more than one hit worth of damage at a time. Looks like we finished off his first stage, but of course he isn't finished. He comes even closer now and starts creeping up onto the shore of the volcano, attacking us. Now obviously we can't damage him until his health bar is refilled, but once it is, all we have to do is avoid his minions and send out our power drill into his face and attack and destroy him. Of course, he does have some attacks, but that second stage is generally easier than the first. It's just that, well, the first one's enough to kill me. So we're down to our last life. We're going to want to make this one count. Power drill. And boss time. We might possibly get a game over here. It wouldn't surprise me considering how well my luck has gone so far in this game. But, you know, it's worth mentioning that, well, I have lost this game quite a lot before. Especially since with every new session that you start playing this game, you start out with only 2 lives. Well, 3, because it does go down to 0 instead of just to end. He seems to be playing quite generously with us this time. See? You see, he isn't that difficult. It's just a matter of getting the right power and gaining the right advantage. Now, you creepy creature of sentient lava, creation of the dark matter, have at you. There! Finish thee! And gather your crystal shard. Quite well-deserved victory, Kirby. We've conquered this planet. Where's the crystal have to take us next? Oh my. It looks like our victory caused the volcano to erupt. So we're going to have to get out of there quite quickly. Ah, cold planet. That should be a welcome break. Run for it, Kirby. Waddle Dee! Don't leave him behind! And everyone escapes safely. Now we can go on to the level 5, Shiver Star, but I'm going to want to go back to Neo Star and complete that level first before we go any farther. We do have 2 crystal shards here that we missed. Let's go ahead and do that now. Now, of course, you may see that I am quite low on lives, but we shall have to... a situation we shall have to remedy if we do not get a game over. If we manage to finish this level, get both crystal shards, and not get a game over, I'll be going off-screen back to the first world and gathering some more lives. You want to take it a little bit easy here so you can avoid the lava rocks, something I didn't do the first time I played through this level. Now, I doubt this is the power that we need to get through that block in that one area that we found. I don't even remember exactly what power you need to get through there. We're going to want to grab as many stars as we can to try to get another life. Plenty of volcanoes. I don't think it's rock fire because we've already done a puzzle with rock fire. And I don't think any of the puzzles in this game double up. But what other power could it be? Ah, I think I know. You remember that cave? Well, it had 2 of the fire creatures standing side by side with a maraca player in the middle. Perhaps a double fire power will do the trick. Not to mention that double fire will make moving around in this cave much easier. At least, to some degree. Of course, this is the King DDD section, so it doesn't matter what power we have, so long as we don't die. We just have to get through this area without dying, and then we should be able to see what's power we do need in that area. Perhaps we don't need double fire. I honestly don't remember which power we need to unlock that crystal shard. It's a mystery to everyone. 3 with 1 blow. Well done, King DDD. Ouch! A bird dive bombed us. How rude. With these fire dragons, all you have to do is dash up to them and then hit them with your hammer, and they will die before they can even escape with an attack. Grab those stars there. We're very close to getting another life with stars. We didn't just need to avoid dying for a little bit. Fire dragon. Alright. Thank you for the carry, King DDD, but we can take it from here. On we go. There's a sandwich, quite useful, and tasty too. Ouch. Seems that Kirby falls out of the sky after his flame power-up runs out. Which I suppose limits its usefulness somewhat. Ah, there's some more meat for us. Keep our health up. Grab some stars. As I said, we want to try to grab some stars to keep our star count high and hopefully gather some more lives. There we are. An extra life. Very useful. Slide under this lava bar. Jump over these. Now I realize that there are 2 crystal shards in this level that I'm missing, and I can only remember where one happens to be. I would have to imagine that the other one that I don't know where it is in that part where you have to run away from the lava. But I don't remember if that's correct or not. It doesn't look like this double fire power-up is what we need here at all. I honestly cannot remember what it is that you do need. Well, we'll have to come back another time, I suppose, off-screen, and figure out what that is. In the meantime, let's look for that third crystal shard. Like I said, I believe it's out here somewhere, if I can only remember exactly where. Perhaps it's like that one in that earlier level that we had that quite simply baffled me, even though it was probably the easiest one to get in this level. Yes, double fire definitely makes getting through this level much easier. Still missing those two crystals, however. Still missing them. Ah, of course, it has to be in here. It's the only logical place for it to be. So much room to jump and explore. I bet you it's hidden over on the left side, considering we climbed the right previously. There it is. I knew it. Lava's rising fast. Get rid of that power-up, Kirby. It's not going to do you much use. Kirby can, of course, find use for stars. Now you have to jump to break these blocks. You can't float and break them, so you have to just do a regular jump. Something I didn't quite have time to explain last time. But you can also jump to avoid most enemy projectiles as well. Let's grab this one up, shall we? There we are, back up to 2 lives, just as we were supposed to have. We're still missing that one crystal shard, though. I suppose I'll have to collect that one off-screen, and then come back and tell you all how I did it. Alright? So in the next episode, we're going to be going on to the next level of Kirby 64, Shiver Star. Thank you very much for watching, everyone, and have a good night.